You will have 6 hours to create an anatomical tattoo.
Anatomical tattoo means you're taking a picture out of a medical book and reproducing it.
You must create an exact replica of the inner anatomy so real, it's like your canvas was just sliced open.
An anatomical tattoo? Do I look like a surgeon? I'm not.
Artists, you have 6 hours to create an anatomical tattoo, and your time begins now.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it up.
Anatomical theme for this elimination challenge, judging precision, is really good because the inner anatomy of the body is very complex. You have to be very precise to make all these things look realistic.
This week, we had you create an anatomical tattoo using precision to make it look exactly like the inside of the body. Craig.
The little details you put in here, the precise, fine lines you put in, the strands of those muscles, and the way you followed it with the shading, it's really nice.
This is what you guys are competing against. And this is what we compare all of your muscle tissue to. At the end of the day, this is what you're fighting, not me.
The judges have decided that the best tattoo of the day goes to Craig.
We felt like you did the best job. The color, how it popped out, all the way to the detail.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you very much.
Chris and St. Mark, your teammates determined that you were the weakest. You must now face off for survival.
Crazy.
Cruzman, Craig, Eric, and Marissa, you won Tattoo of the Day. You had to design the tattoo for this face-off. Please reveal your design.
We chose to go with an anatomical heart. It's a very fair design.
We left it open so that both of them can take creative liberties and just do their thing.
I think we're up to the challenge. I love a head-to-head challenge. This is where I shine. They might as well just feed him to me.
I'm up for this challenge. I think you're gonna see one of the most textured, realistic arts you're ever gonna see.
I'm a texture master. I can rock this tattoo.
You've each been randomly assigned a canvas. You have 4 hours to tattoo head-to-head, showing texture. Let's bring in your canvases.
Good to meet you, brother.
Based on your work, one of you will close shop, and your time begins now.
All right. When it gets to a one-on-one face-off tattoo, to see who stays and who goes home, it is a ton more pressure.
I'm just shocked that this is even going down right now.
Instead of the two of the weakest links fighting to stay here, two of the strongest artists are gonna have to fight it out to see who stays.
Battle Royale.
I'm gonna bring that fat subcutaneous texture all the way up through here. That way we can get that dimension and the texture.
My only plan with this anatomical heart is to put in multiple kinds of texture and color saturate it wall to wall.
You ready, my friend? Here it comes.
I've had a strategy since the very beginning of this competition, and I've had a hand in sending home a lot of people. I think St. Mark is scared. I think he's trembling in his boots.
I'm killing you, bro. Sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. Time is up. Machines down. No more ink.
That's insane.
Look at that texture monster.
And what was the challenge again? By the look on Chris's face, I definitely think he knows he's going home.
Now the scary part.
Chris, St. Mark, today you faced off with a design created by your competitors. One of you will be staying, and one of you will be packing your machines. Chris.
This tattoo is over the top. Great color play, great dynamics, lots of use of highlights, has a lot of examples of really great texture, especially the little pits and the muscles down at the bottom, really good 3D image. Technically, this is super slick tattoo, man. But the vibrant colors in this thing, everything's so glossy that it doesn't really have a lot of depth to it. And that's the one thing that St. Mark was able to pull off is a lot of depth.
Oh my God.
I decided I want to give you guys a little bit of every challenge. I want to show you that I've seen and learned everything so far. So I gave you a line work challenge, I gave you a depth challenge, I gave you a contrast challenge, and I put 5 different types of texture in there that are clearly visible.
Yours is very medical journal, but the foreground, it's so vibrant. It has a very strong, wet, textury feel to it, and then the background is very lackluster to compete with what you have in the foreground.
Are you kidding me?
It's not in the are you kidding me sense, it's in the sense
Chris,
that...
on the texture challenge, if you rub your finger over St. Mark's, you would feel a smooth object. If you rub your finger across Chris's, you would feel all the texture of the fat You would feel the texture.
Are you guys
of
looking at the same pictures I'm looking at?
inside.
Yeah.
Hey,
What do you
hold
feel?
on.
All the muscle.
Cease. If you're gonna rub your finger over Mark's image, you're gonna feel the depth of the field of the ventricles going over. That creating of depth and that texture is coming up, it makes those things not seem like a flat piece of paper.
I think the problem here is both of them have an ass-loaded texture, and they're both good tattoos.
Right.
So it's hard for you guys.
Correct. This curveball here pisses me off. I don't want to pick between these two
It was
tattoos.
a curveball for us, too.
I like seeing strong competition. I don't want to see just somebody sneak by because other people, for some reason that day, took a.
I say let them keep battling and let y'all deal with it.
We got to make a decision here. Who's going home?
If I'm gonna judge just on a texture challenge, Chris nailed it. As far as the whole tattoo goes, it is a little more flat, but there is a level of excellence in Chris's tattoo that's just a notch above what St. Mark did. Chris wins it.
Chris?
The judges have decided, St. Mark, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master. You will have one last chance to redeem yourself. We are moving directly into a head-to-head face-off, but not against each other. You must challenge another artist in the competition to face off. Tattooing the same subject and style for an apples-to-apples comparison. You can choose anyone you want, except James. James won Best Tattoo of the Day. James is safe from elimination. The two artists who lose the head-to-head battles will be eliminated. Jimmy, who do you challenge to a head-to-head face-off?
If I'm going out with a bang, I'm gonna take the best guy over there. I'm gonna challenge clean. And it's only out of respect.
Clean, what style and subject will you guys tattoo?
Let's do photorealism. Anatomical heart. I lost to photorealism, and I'm here to let it be known I can do that.
That's boring as
Clean can do whatever he wants.
and I could give two.
Chill, brother, breathe. Don't go into it mad, go into it winning.
You have 5 hours to tattoo head-to-head against your opponent. The two artists that lose will be eliminated. And your time starts now.
Let's do this. This week's challenge is an epic battle.
Double elimination, huh? I don't plan on going home.
All four of the people going head-to-head made it to the live finale in their season, but today, two great artists are going home.
Pressure's on, man.
All right, kiddo, you ready?
I chose an anatomical heart because I'm trying to prove to the world that I can do photorealism.
If you can't do all styles, then why you here?
That I am the most versatile competitor that's ever competed.
He's all pissed off because he's got to do photorealistic. Well, you picked me, dude. Wait, I'm going to give you what you want to do? You.
If I lose this, I just proved twice that my photorealism game is not on point.
Where did that come from?
You thought I was one-trick pony, huh?
You are a one-trick pony. All you can do is tattoo.
If this thing isn't super textured, I just sent myself home.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time's up. Machines down. No more ink.
Hats off, gentlemen.
Yeah, that thing's awesome.
This is a great situation for me because Clean and Sausage are two of the toughest veterans in the house. If we can knock both of them out, that's great.
Today, each of you had to face off head-to-head with another artist. And based on your work, two of you will pack your machines. Jimmy and Clean, you tattooed photorealistic anatomical hearts head-to-head. Let's see how you did. Let's start with Jimmy. So Jimmy, why did you challenge Clean?
Honestly, I challenged him because I thought we were gonna do some drawing.
So when he chose the photorealistic anatomical heart,
That one was a bit of a shock, but I was like, oh, of all the stuff we could have picked, that's what you landed on.
Well, Jimmy, I think you did a great tattoo here, man. I like your use of black in this tattoo in certain areas and less black in other areas that really make the different areas of the heart stand out.
I love what you did up in the fatty tissue area. The color combinations you used there, that icy blue with that weird off-tone light creamy color, it really has a great look.
Good job putting your personal sensibilities aside and just technically doing a strong tattoo.
Thank you, guys.
Clean. You've had a controversial history with this house in terms of photorealism.
My photorealism is a little whack, you know? So I'm like, just get good at it, then you're like gonna be the man.
I love this tattoo. There's depth to it. It's slightly gory.
I tried to make it gory but beautiful.
The wetness, the slickness, the veiny textures in the bottom. I love the little skull highlight you tipped in the bottom there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think it's cool.
It's really HD. It has texture everywhere. But to me, what I'm really impressed with is the color play. It creates life in the tattoo because it has that lavender kind of hue to it that plays off of the really rich black overall. The drawing on this thing's great. The balance is great. The textures in it are great. You knocked it out of the park.
Thanks.
All right, guys, it's time to make a decision between Jimmy and Clean. They're both different takes on the heart. Jimmy's got a little bit more fatty tissue to the musculature. Clean has a little bit more of the veiny details and the wetness going on. I like them both a lot. They're both really strong. It's a tough one, man.
I don't want to send any of you guys home.
It's two strong tattooers, but I feel like the black is what really sets off Clean's tattoo. Even outside the tattoo, I think that rich darkness makes his more dynamic on the heart.
Judging on the dynamics, the capturing of the depth, Clean's does have that, something extra over the top. I gotta vote for Clean.
I also vote for Clean.
Clean.
The judges have decided, Jimmy, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master.
I do feel like I have what it takes to be Ink Master. I just don't have what it takes to play this game.
Fair enough.
It's an honor to have you come back and to allow us to sit where we sit and you do what you do. Nothing but respect and love for what you do and who you are.
Thank you.
Please pack your machines and close shop.